What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Tommy Sotomayor coming at you live at the corner of Hollywood and Highland. And I am in front of, right behind me, or in front of me, behind you, is Ripley's Believe It or Not. And the reason I'm doing it in front of Ripley's Believe It or Not is one, because I couldn't do it over there because the dude kept damn singing and I couldn't do it. But number two, the reason I'm doing it in front of Ripley's Believe It or Not is because I want you guys to know something, and you can believe it or not. Now, we had the Grammys out here in Tinseltown last week. Well, I want you to first off look at Beyonce. Look how bright she looked. That motherfucker really is French and Creole, barely Negro in her. But let's talk about what happened last night, because I said I was going to do it. And this is me talking about MackLemore. You know, your boy who cleaned up at the awards ceremony. MackLemore and Kendrick Lamar had a battle. Well, it really wasn't a battle because MackLemore got 3, make it 4 Grammys, and my man Kendrick Lamar got none. Now, what I want you to do is take a look right now at MackLemore admit that Kendrick Lamar should have gotten a Grammy. And when you watch it, I want you to pay attention to what he says, and then I'm going to address it when we come back. So go ahead and watch that, and we'll address that in just a second.
Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's sitting in bed with 3 Grammys right now.
Yeah,
MackLemore!
MackLemore's on the program.
Yo, I got 4.
You got 4?
I got 4.
My bad. Yo, congrats, dude.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thank you.
So listen, I've been ranting and raving all morning about how the Grammys snubbed Kendrick Lamar, and as a white guy, it's one of those moments that feels a little embarrassing, where you feel like white people were given something yet again that we shouldn't have been given. So I thought, who better to ask about this than the Grammy winner himself, MackLemore.
Try being the guy that won that award. Fuck.
So what did that feel like, dude? I know how strongly you felt about Kendrick's album.
It's the blessing and the curse, a little bit more the curse. You know, when we got like when we were at the nominations and the nominations come out, you know, first and foremost, Kendrick is a friend of mine. He's somebody that I love his music, and in my opinion, had the best rap album of the year. And knowing how the Grammys usually go, I knew that there would be a great chance that we would win that award and in essence rob Kendrick. So that's what happened tonight. It kind of sucks. I mean, I think we made a great album. I think that Kendrick made a better rap album, and that's what it is.
So, MackLemore, this is Ebro. How you doing, man? Congratulations, bro.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
Hey, man, so is you winning that category, do you believe that it's racial? If you believe that Kendrick should have gotten it, is that what makes it awkward for you? Is that the curse you talk about?
You know, what makes it awkward for me is the fact that you never want to be the person that is robbing somebody else. And I think that if you look at what the Grammys are, I mean, I think that what people don't understand is what the Grammys are is a bunch of people that are on the Grammy committee or in the industry that hit a ballot. And I got a ballot this year. Now, as I'm filling out the ballot, I'm realizing I don't know much outside of the genre of hip-hop in terms of who should get what award.
Right.
So I'm like, you know, I don't really know about, like, you know, singer-songwriter or, you know, country music or whatever, but people are filling out bubbles of genres that they don't know about. And that's the process of it. So it makes sense.
Because your name and
those
your
3
success.
records, the 3 huge records that everyone knew had to play a factor.
Exactly.
Right. And
That's the fact right there. Our name was big this year, as was Kendrick. But in terms of the people that are voting on those ballots, that are filling out those bubbles, we have an unfair advantage due to race, due to the fact that we had huge radio success, due to the fact that our name was circulating more in a pocket of the industry of people filling out that ballot. Right. This is not like a rap radar poll. This is not like a 2 Dope Boys poll. This is not a Hot 97 poll.
Right.
The Grammys. This is many different types of people, all different age groups, filling out a ballot where they might not necessarily know the genre.
Kept it real on the realness, G.
Good looking out, MackLemore. Congrats, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Can I just say one more thing? You know, they cut me off earlier. They cue the music. This is my first time ever being on a red carpet for the Grammys, winning an award, period. And for one, they didn't televise rap performance. All the rap categories were not televised.
Right.
And what I wanted to say, and I said it on Twitter, I said it on Instagram or whatever, but what I wanted to say at the time was voice my opinion on the matter. And I mean, that's why I want to talk to you guys, but you know, it goes without saying how I feel. I feel like K-Dot got robbed. And I out of anything out of the night, I wanted to say that on the Grammys, and they cued the music, and I got pulled off quicker than I wanted to. But it is what it is. Huge shout out to CDE. At the end of the day, it's the Grammys. It's one award show. Music speaks for itself. I'm very proud of the music that we've made and that we will continue to make, and much success to everybody involved.
All right, everyone, you saw the video. You heard what MackLemore said about Kendrick Lamar. Now, of course, he's telling the truth, because if you think about it, the same thing happened with Eminem. The same thing happened with the Beastie Boys. The same thing happened with Ice Baby. The same thing happened with, you know, me that is no man gonna blame her. You know, all that. Anytime a white dude decides to do some black music, he blows the fuck up. Don't believe me? Look at Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber do the Dougie. White folks go damn crazy. Black folks do it. They say we shouldn't be doing. The funny thing about the way this works is we allow it. We as black people continue to give white people doing black music credibility. Every time they got a white boy that come out, a black dude get on his album. Tell everybody he's cool. Eminem can rap like us. MackLemore can rap like us. So what happens when the music award come? MackLemore get all your awards. You get nothing. Now, you won't ever see a black dude do some country and white folks give him all kind of legitimacy, and then he go to the Country Music Awards and rack up. Black dude wins all the damn awards at the white music. It will never happen. The problem with black folks, or us, is the fact that we legitimizes everyone. We legitimize people who have done nothing together. We did the same thing for, let's say, Pink. Pink, you had black folks that just came around and gave Pink all types of legitimacy. And what happened? Pink went right back to her roots. Madonna did the same thing. All of these people do the same thing with black folks, but we just give away black cars. We give away blackness. I remember there was a woman who was doing an interview for Bossa, and she was doing an interview with Coco. And what did she tell Coco? She said, because of your booty, Coco, you get an honorary black car. Now, what is an honorary black card? Let me tell you what it is. It is a license to take black people's stuff and not have to pay them a dime. That's the scary part about all this. It's a crazy motherfucker right here on the street. You hear him yelling, motherfucker's nuts. I don't understand. Why it's insane. I'm trying to, he throwing me off my game. Let me get back on it. It's crazy that we as black people just give out. Hey, I see you, boy. I'm getting photobombed up on this bitch. All right, look, it's a shame that we have situations like this when you go to the Grammys and you see somebody like MackLemore rack up on awards, and you see somebody like Kendrick Lamar, who, if nothing else, had the best rap album of the year, but he did not get any credibility. He didn't get any damn award for it. He didn't even, what did he get, second, third, fourth? Who knows? But the fact that every time you have somebody black that's doing something and then somebody white that jump in doing it, theirs just blow up. Like right now, I got a white guy right behind me. It happens all the time. Black folks can't do nothing by themselves without white folks jumping in. And then next thing, right, and then the next thing you know, his show will be more popular than mine. He'll be saying the same thing I say. But you understand what was going on with MackLemore. And you see, I'm not saying MackLemore wasn't impressive. What I'm saying is he had two things going for him. He had the whole gay thing going. He had the whole white thing going. In the process of having the whole gay thing and the white thing going, he cleaned up with the Grammys. They made sure that they didn't show any of you black people's awards. They made sure that when you got them, it didn't get aired on TV. But what they did do was made sure that they also aired this whole gay marriage thing out in LA. Now, I'm out in LA and I love LA. LA has become my second home, And if things go right, it may just become my first home. But you gotta understand that as black people, we give out too much credibility to white folks. We give black cards out. We said that Bill Clinton was the first black president because he smoked weed and cheated on his wife. That don't make no damn sense. We give out black cards like it ain't nothing. And if we keep on going, rap music is gonna go the same way that twerking is going. It's gonna go the same way that rock and roll went. Anything that the black man has invented, the white man repackages, becomes himself. I want you guys to look up this song, The Twist, by Chubby Checker. Chubby Checker did it. It went huge. A white man named Bing Crosby did the same damn song. It sold 7 times more than Chubby Checker's version. And it sucked. He was doing like this. But it didn't matter. We allow our stuff to be taken away. We need to stop giving credibility to white people for no reason. Let them earn it. They don't give you credibility for no reason. Look at how they did Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods had to win before he got credibility. Serena and Venus had to win before they got credibility. Yet white people get it out the gate. The ceiling can't hold us. And they always put a black dude in the middle of their crap, and we give them legitimacy. Dre did the same thing with Eminem. Run DMC did the same thing with Beastie Boys. Every time you look, there's some black dude giving some white dude credibility. And then the white people take all your stuff and you get mad and wonder why MackLemore got all them awards and Kendrick Lamar got none. The Grammys is just a macrocosm of everything that goes on in the United States. How black folks invent stuff and other people steal it. If you want to make sure that your stuff stays your stuff, black people, first off, get some award ceremonies of your own and stop attending theirs. Second off, legitimize your own award ceremonies by making them classy. Don't make them ghetto. Don't make them where people get shot. And third, don't sit up there and every time you do have your own awards, like the BET Awards, you bring every white person on there like Wolf Blitzer so he could do the Dougie. And you think it's so cute when Wolf Blitzer's doing the Dougie. You spend all your time sitting and clapping saying, oh man, this is great. Wolf Blitzer's doing the Dougie. You gotta stop legitimizing people and stop turning around and thinking they the best thing since sliced bread because they attend your ceremony. Now I'm not saying I guess in a way I am saying be a separatist, but I'm saying we need to build our own stuff. We don't need to set that. Tiger Woods was good enough to start his own damn tour. He didn't have to play for the PGA. There's enough black people in sports right now that no black people should play at any of them white schools. You could play at all black schools, but you refuse to do it because the schools suck and the players don't want to be around them other people. We think that if they are not involved in what we're doing, then it's not legitimate. We will go to buy purses and wallets and all that kind of stuff just because they are the ones selling it. If one of us is selling it, we want to cheapen it as much as we possibly can, lower the price, all that kind of stuff. So listen, if you get mad at what happened on the Grammys, get mad. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when MackLemore cleans up next year or the next white dude that start rapping cleans up? What are you gonna do? It's gonna be a black dude that legitimizes him by getting on his record and talk about how great he is. Why do you think Eminem was voted the best rapper of all time? Y'all black folks need y'all ass whooped. Eminem was voted the best rapper of all time on BET. Do you think a black dude would be voted the best country singer all time on CMT? No. This is what y'all did. Chickens coming home to roost. Let me get up out of here before I get beat up talking about all this in front of all these Caucasoids. I'm out.